Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those who are on my channel, hi, my name is Emily, and for today's video I will be talking to you guys about my first impressions and like a demo and review of Jagua temporary tattoo kit. And it is what I have like all over my hands, and then not on this hand. I have on this hand and on my foot. I'll show little clips of everything. This kit does come with everything you need. You don't need anything extra. So first you're going to remove the brown paper that's in between the white paper and the ink paper, and then just put your whatever you want to trace, put it under there, and if you want you can staple it just to secure that it won't move around. And just make sure you are applying pressure when you are tracing it, because you do want that ink to transfer onto the sheet of paper. And after you're done with your design, you're going to put on the transferring cream and then apply the paper on top, and you should get a nice little transfer. So with the bottle, you are going to get warm water and fill it up to that line. Mix it up, let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then apply the eucalyptus oil and let it sit for another 5 to 10 minutes. I let it sit for about 15 minutes. And just make sure you're mixing it well and there are no lumps. So then just go on and trace your outline. And because you do have to let it sit, I would recommend first doing the mixture and then doing the transfer paper and all that stuff, just so that that can be sitting while you do all that. And it'll just save you more time, really. So another tip is you do want to be a little generous with this, because the thicker you apply it, the more pigment that will show up on your skin. So that was how it ended up. And once it starts drying and starts peeling, don't be alarmed if you don't see anything. That's how it's supposed to be. Within 24 to 48 hours, it should darken up. So then once it's completely dry, just let it, you can just let it fall on its own or just peel it off. It's not going to make a difference really. And that is what you should have right now. All I have is just the tracing ink. So I did that all over, and that's how all my little tattoos ended up after 24 hours. One thing, also a tip, if you mess up, just go with it, because if you rub it off, it's still gonna show up. Even though you don't see anything, it's still gonna show up. Like all these marks on my hands, all these stains, I never actually put anything on there. I was just like cleaning off like the mistakes I did, and then I washed my hands like right after because I knew it was gonna stain, and I thought I got away with it, but honestly I didn't. My hands are completely stained, and this, I tried bleach and everything, it does not come off. So be very, very careful. Try not to smudge it, because again, if you smudge it, you might not see that the color went on there, but it actually did. Like for instance this, I did a little bunny and I accidentally smudged it, and then you can see the smudge right there. I can clean it off literally, like as soon as I smudged it, I cleaned it off in like 10 seconds max. But it's still transferred. So you have to be very, very careful with this. That's the only downside to this. You literally can't fix any mistakes you make. So yeah, that's the only thing you have to be very cautious about, just making mistakes, because that can screw you over. And also not applying enough, because then it'll just look like you had a marker and drew it all over. You get a lot in this bottle. It may seem like a really, really small bottle, like you're not really gonna get much, but this hardly went down. It was probably to about like right there, and that's how much it moved down. I did this, I did all this stuff on my hand, I did this on my foot, and then I did it on my other foot. I also did do some designs on my sister, and again, like this, you have lots of left. I don't know if you can actually save it. I'll look it up and let you guys know. But yeah, overall, I really like this. I would highly recommend it if you want to do something similar to this. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned. Bye.